Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about unit test framework methods. What are the methods are presented, why these methods are required. See, whenever you can able to see this is a sample test case, right? We saw about how we can able to create and all. And see now you can able to imagination and real time wise. Whenever you working with the one project, there are a lot of projects are like a lot of test cases are presented. Each test case, some predefined conditions are present, like Excel file opening and closing Excel file, and also database connections are some predefined data to load before test case running. Then if you are running like this normal test case, then it is not possible to do that. You have to inside that again you need to open something, write the code, and again you need to utilize that. And it means each time you need to create inside another format of test case code, right? Lines it will increase more and more, and also it is not a reusable type, right? But to overcome that, what we can able to do by default, that unit testing is providing some set of methods before each method and before class and before executing in a module level to running for some set of code. Okay, here I'm going to explain you a sample things, not for like opening browser and all, but here is like as a sample I'm going to show you. Now here I can able to first will copy for some methods here. Now I have four methods. Each method I can able to change some value A, and I can able to go for B, C, and then D. Okay, I'll change for the method name also to understanding purpose. Test 1, test 2, test 3, and test 4. Okay, now if I run this particular test case, what will happen? It will execute for all four test cases. But if I want to work something method, I'm going to create here def before. Just I'm giving some name here. Print before all methods. Okay. If I'm doing this one, what will happen? It will execute. I have to give test underscore. Okay. If I'm declaring like this method I want to execute each method type. Means if hitting for test A, then before that I need to execute this method. Test B, before that I need to execute test before. Okay, it is not possible, right? And also I can be able to give some database connections or Excel file opening, something I need to work before each method. I need to predefine some test case method need to be executed, then it is not possible. By default our test unit testing is providing some methods that are like, we'll go in the last, setup and tear down, and again we have another thing like setup class level, and again tear down class level, and also another method a setup module level and tear down module level. These all the things are presented. Okay, and how we can able to achieve these methods to execute. Why these six methods are presented? what exactly the setup and tear down is doing. If I'm going to here, now if I'm going to changing here setup, you can able to see, we can able to find there are two things. One is setup by self and setup class level. First we will see for setup for this particular method. Setup for particular one. Okay, not for class level. I'm going to using for. Again, I'm going to use for tear down also same way, and after sorry, each method before each method sorry. Okay, now I'm going to do this two things. Setup before each method, this particular method will execute. After this one, tear down also do the same thing. Before test A execution, before setup it will execute, and after that, after execution of the test A, then tear down also execute. Each method time it will execute. This is the main condition. Now we can able to see here. Now I'm going to use for test methods. My package is different. Unit test. Unit testing package and test methods. Okay, if I'm doing this one, you can able to see here before each method test2 and by test1. There are two methods are missed out after each method is presented, but it is not provided. Anything I missed out? No, right? There are four methods commonly. We'll see first. I'll cut this one. Whether these four methods are executing or not, we'll see first. Yes, test1, test2, test3, test4 is executing. Okay. Now tear down. I'm going to remove none. Okay. Before each method, test A, test B, test C. Okay. Now we can execute and see. Yes, now. See, before each method, test1 and closing that after each method. Again, test2, test3 place and test4 place. Like this, it will execute for all the time. Okay. And another one, the setup class level. Before class level, you have to open something. Like imagine whenever a class is open, there are inside the class there are n number of methods are presented like test cases. Each test case time you have to open one browser. That is not correct way, right? You have to you open entire class level one browser and you have to execute for all the test cases. Once all the test cases completed, then the end of that we need to close your browser, right? That moment what we can able to do, not only browser opening, we can able to say login. Your browser is need to be login. Okay, your browser is open but you have to click login and you need to enter the login, and inside that you need to select something e-commerce application or something your timesheet in your company providing some timesheet. For that you have to log in and you need to do your operations, all the kind of applying the leaves, searching the date, and applying for work from home options and COVID times, like something you need to work out for that particular timesheet, right? For all the things you have to do means you need to log in. If login is happen, then all the test cases will work out, right? For that you have to open first time, means whenever the class level is open, that moment you have to open your class. That moment what we can able to use setup class level. Okay, this setup class level is basically it will take for class level execution. You can able to login application. For this it will take one annotation. Okay, that is at the rate class method. Okay, this is like class level method. This annotation it will require at the rate class level, and you can able to say define tier down class level and print is log out application. Okay, now we can able to log in application, log out application while the class level execution. This is basically it will do for enter all the test case time only one time. First time it will load all the execution complete, then it will log out. Means first time it will log in application, then before each method, then test A, and after each method, then again before each method and test 2, and after each method, like that, and all completion the last logout application will be executed. Now you can able to see before each method, but logout is in the last. You can able to little bit top, you can able to see login application is one time. You will never see here the last. You can able to see application logout. Okay, this is a one time execution purpose. And also the similar format a module level. Module level means you have a different module. You have to open only the browser into one particular time, not for all the times. Means the login is presented, you have 10 different classes, 10 different classes time you need to open browser again login. It's not the good way to practice, right? You need to open one time. That is basically we can able to use module level def, and we can able to use setup module print open application def tier down module print close application. This is a module level. Okay, and this also it will open for one time. Can able to see now it is executed. Closing application is one time. You cannot see it any other places. If you go top, you can able to see open application is one time, login application is one time. Okay, this is a way we can able to do it for this particular unit test methods. Setup, tear down, setup class level, tear down class level, and setup module level, and tear down module level. These all the things we can able to work out, and we can able to set before execution all the things we can able to do before everything. Okay, this is all about for methods. I hope you understand this one. Please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.